A clear explanation of the US Navy UFO patent and why physicist Jack Sarfati calls it bogus pseudophysics. This is about a real US Navy patent, US 101445532B2, from 2018 by inventor Salvatore Cesar Pais. It's often called a UFO patent because it describes a craft that sounds like science fiction: extreme speeds, no inertia issues, flying in air or underwater. First, what does the patent claim? The patent says you can build a vehicle, like a spaceship or drone, that reduces its own inertial mass. Inertial mass is basically how hard it is to push or stop something. Your car's inertial mass makes it hard to speed up quickly or turn sharply without feeling G-forces that push you back in your seat. The idea: use super strong electromagnetic fields inside a special cavity, like a high-tech microwave oven, to polarize the quantum vacuum, the empty space around us, which isn't really empty, it's full of tiny virtual particles popping in and out. This supposedly creates a bubble around the craft that lowers its effective mass, letting it accelerate insanely fast, thousands of times Earth's gravity, without crushing the pilot, or move easily through air/water like it's not there. It sounds cool, like the Tic Tac UFOs reported by Navy pilots: instant acceleration, no wings or exhaust. Why do many physicists, including Jack Sarfati, say this is wrong? Here's the big problem, explained simply: weight versus mass basics. Weight, W, equals mass, M, times gravity, G. On Earth, G is about 9.8 meters per square second. If you reduce G, like on the moon, G is weaker, your weight drops but your mass stays the same, you still feel inertia when you try to run or stop. Pais's idea tries to reduce M, mass, itself, to make the craft feel less inertia. The patent wants to lower M while keeping G normal. But in real physics, Einstein's E equals mc squared, mass and energy are the same thing. Reducing M means converting some mass into pure energy. The Hiroshima example, Sarfati's favorite in the 1945 atomic bomb, only about 0.7 grams of uranium mass turned into energy. That released enough energy to destroy a whole city, about 15,000 tons of TNT explosion. Imagine a 1,000 kilograms craft trying to reduce its mass by, say, 900 kilograms to make maneuvers easy. That would release energy equal to billions of Hiroshima bombs, instantly vaporizing everything nearby. Real UFO/UAP reports show craft zipping around without massive explosions, radiation, or shockwaves. So, reducing mass can't be how they work, it's impossible without catastrophe. Sarfati calls this bad and bogus pseudophysics because it misuses real ideas, like quantum vacuum effects, but ignores basic conservation of energy and the equivalence principle: inertial mass equals gravitational mass. Jack Sarfati's better idea: metric engineering, warp drive without breaking physics. Sarfati is a real physicist, PhD, worked with legends like Wheeler and Bohm, who spent decades on this. He agrees UAP propulsion is real and advanced, but don't reduce mass, warp the space around the craft instead. Analogy: think of space like a rubber sheet. Normal rockets push against the sheet, using fuel. Warp drive stretches or squeezes the sheet itself in front/behind the craft, shrink space in front, craft falls forward super fast. Expand space behind, same effect. The craft sits in a flat bubble of normal space, so no huge G-forces inside, freefall feeling. How? Use metamaterials, engineered materials, like advanced composites, pumped with energy, lasers or microwaves, to create coherent quantum effects, Froelich condensates, big groups of particles acting as one. This locally changes gravity's strength, effective G much bigger, via torsion, a twist in spacetime from spin, and general relativity extensions. Energy needed, low power, kilowatts to megawatts, not planet busting. No mass loss, no explosions. Sarfati says this matches UAP sightings: low noise, glow from plasma, instant direction changes, warped geodesics, paths in curved space. He's been lecturing on this in 2025, e.g., Starfleet Academy talks, YouTube videos on warp cores. No big breakthroughs in UAP disclosures yet. 2025 had hearings, whistleblower protections, but no smoking gun proof. But Sarfati thinks real tech is hidden/reverse engineered. Bottom line for a college student: Pais patent, real document, but the science is flawed, like claiming perpetual motion. Sarfati's view, smarter, grounded in Einstein's relativity plus modern quantum/condensed matter physics. Possible with future tech, explains UAP better without contradictions.